Hi, my name is Barry Crampton, and today I'm going to discuss EVs and the cost to companies, to be fair, over petrol and diesel. I've thought this for a long time. The same old argument, you know, my petrol diesel car will do 800 miles on a tank full. Yeah, but you've got to go to the toilet, you've got to go for something to eat. I put my car on charge, and then I go for a cup of coffee and have something to eat. I come back, it's charged up and I'm off. So it doesn't take any longer. We just dropped a car off at Matthewson's auction, and on the way back, pulled into a petrol station. It was lashing down. Honestly, it was torrential rain. We were in a Range Rover, pulled into a fuel station. There was a big row of fast chargers, and they were pretty much all taken. The fuel station, the pumps are under a big canopy. The EV chargers are way over in the corner, no canopy whatsoever. And I happened to see a lady, very, very beautifully dressed and lovely makeup, and she had a magazine over her head. She was holding a magazine. It was raining that hard. She was holding a magazine and trying to charge a vehicle, or get the plug out and put it in a vehicle while trying not to get her hair wet at the same time. And then at the side of her, there was somebody else with a chair, his driver's seat reclined, and obviously fast asleep. I think it was about 3 o'clock in the afternoon when we were coming back, but it certainly wasn't dinner time, it wasn't lunchtime, nobody was eating. They were all sat in the vehicles. And I thought to myself then, who's paying these people? You know, they're on so much an hour and they're not actually working. They're getting paid to charge the car, which seemed to me to be, you know, it just seemed to be ridiculous. EVs are cheaper to run, but are they? When somebody's got an EV company car and they're having to charge it and wait around for 3/4 an hour or an hour, who's paying them? Because they weren't eating, they weren't sat in the canteen, they hadn't left it there to charge and then gone in to get the dinner. It wasn't dinner time. I mean, crikey, 3 o'clock, I'd be absolutely starving. So it wasn't that. And I've just come across this article, charging downtime costing fleets 8 times more than the electricity. Now that is a serious concern, you know, on your products, on your overheads, on your business plan. What do you do? Charging downtime is costing job need electric fleets 8 times more than the electricity used to top up the batteries, according to estimates from CoCharger. Now again, CoCharger, I've not read this article, this is the first time I'm reading it, I've just seen the headline. When I see CoCharger, I would assume that CoCharger are trying to sell something. And they will probably exaggerate it. So don't get on to me. All I'm saying is, I've seen it, I've witnessed it with my own eyes, people charging vehicles, fast asleep, must be getting paid for it. The neighbourhood community charging business estimates that time lost to charging typically costs £17,000 per year per asset, or around 260 non-productive hours across a 12-month period to charge while on shift, which is what I suspected. Teague told Fleet News, for many fleet operators, the cost of electricity is not the issue. Instead, the significant financial burden comes from time lost while charging, which has become a significant barrier to electrification, particularly in light of commercial fleets. To be fair, that's ridiculous, isn't it? Don't you think? I just don't get it. That's one of the things I think, and until they get charging down and charging faster, then basically you may think that you're saving money on fuel. I would imagine in a week the amount you've lost in actual man hours, production, selling, income, over the year, you'd be able to buy a flipping Rolls Royce. Anyway, that's my thoughts today. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.